Welcome to Life of Try. It's the festive period, and we know during this time it's often very difficult to train, either because you've got other commitments or you just haven't got the time to do it. Anyway, here are our tips for surviving the festive period. Tip one, and it's something that we always say on the channel, and that is to plan ahead and to schedule when you can train. So agree with your family beforehand, set days or times that you can get out either for a run on the bike or get into the pool. That way then they know exactly when you are going to be training. That is, you a set time and nothing else will be planned. Tip two. So often at Christmas we eat lots, we drink lots, and then we often think that we have to train or up our training in order to work off those calories. And this is a surefire way to start hating training. So what's important is don't train as a punishment for what you've eaten. Always train as an achievement of what your body can do. So over the Christmas period, maybe allow yourself to eat a little bit more and drink a little bit more than what you would normally do, but don't punish yourself by trying to have numerous hard session after hard session. Like I said, it's a surefire way to start hating what you're doing. So tip three, for most of us, we will be training over the Christmas period in cold weather. I know there's other parts of the world where it won't be as cold, but generally where I am, it gets cold, it gets wet, it gets windy. Often we may have snow as well. So what's important is that you plan ahead and you're using the right equipment and clothing. Clothing is very important. Our best tip that we can offer to you is wear thin layers and multiple layers, because it's easier to remove a thin layer and have layers left under than just have one or two thick layers, which if you get too hot you can't really take it off. So yeah, top tip from us is ensure that you have those multiple layers. The other thing then is, from an equipment point of view, especially the bike, make sure it's roadworthy for the winter. And also when you're running, make sure you're running in, probably trail shoes are better than normal road running shoes, just because the grips will be a lot better, and hopefully stop you from slipping around on ice and things. Tip four, if you are visiting family or friends and you decide to train while there, just make sure you know your route. Plan ahead, know where you're going. There's various online softwares out there that you can use and online sites and what have you. Just know where you're going. Plan your route, plot it out, but more importantly, let people know where you're going. And that way then, if something happens, they at least know the rough area you're going in. If you are going and running with a phone, and this is our top tip, use WhatsApp live tracker. It's really easy to use. You can switch it on just as you're leaving the house. You can give someone, or one individual or a group of people, the permission to track you, and at least they know where you are at that given time. Tip five, and I mentioned it earlier, you don't have to train hard over Christmas. A lot of people think they have to train harder to make up for all the calories that they're taking in. But maybe this is the time to recharge your batteries. Still train, but maybe rather than the super structured, super hard training sessions that you've been doing throughout the year, maybe this is an opportunity to just run or cycle for enjoyment and just get out there. Don't push yourself hard and just enjoy it. Also, this is an opportunity to reflect where you are. A lot of people will be doing New Year's resolutions at this time of year. I have a bit of a love-hate relationship with them, simply because people do not plan them, they do not prepare in advance, and they just rush into them with very little thought about how they're going to continue it, how they're going to do it at that time, how they're going to continue it after. So use that time to reflect. What are you going to do in the new year? Where are you with your training? And maybe just enjoy what you're doing. There you are, guys, just a couple of tips on how to survive the festive period. Normally we are thrown out of our normal routine because we are visiting family, or family are coming to us, and kids are off school, so on and so forth. So this is an opportunity just to plan ahead, and that's what it comes down to, is plan, know where you are, allow yourself some leeway. There's nothing wrong with having a little bit of extra food and a little bit of extra alcohol over this period. Don't beat yourself up about it, and just enjoy. Anyway, see you in the new year.